When we do mudras, and if we do the Kundalini awakening with the mudras, the result is 40% faster. That is a power of mudras. Very simple. We are doing 9 mudras. Very easy for you to remember. We'll not complicate it too much. And all of these mudras are for your well-being. So what I've taken now, before I go into this also, I want to tell you that there are mudras, like I told you, the Kaya Mudra, or there is the Manasa Mudra. There are mudras that you can use your entire body to do, and that is what sadhakas do. Sometimes if you visited some temple, especially a Devi temple or a Tantric Bhairava temple, for all those people who are Hindus. For people who are not Hindus, there are also shamanic traditions. In Islam, there are a lot of such sadhana that you do with, standing between a stone or on fire, or, a lot of those extreme kind of tapasyas you must have seen. Even Christians have it, Muslims have it. A lot of shamanic traditions have it, Africans have it. So everywhere it is there. But we are right now talking about the Indic mudra system, right? Where it comes from our Tantra sadhakas, it comes from Buddhism. So this is a mixture of a lot of things. We start with the first one, and all of you must practice it. See, you're seeing it on the screen. I'm going to show it to you. While you are writing your notes, practice this. We will do a 10 to 15 second, like a count on each mudra for you to feel the effect of that mudra as well. So the first is Abhaya Mudra. So everybody can bring your hands down. Right. Take your right hand. Now, where have you seen this Abhaya Mudra? You've seen it on gods. You go to any temple, every god will be doing this, like this, facing outside. Not like this, like this. Okay. Now what you do is, in this mudra, take your right hand. The left hand can just be like this in Jnana Mudra. Everybody knows Jnana Mudra. Like that. Keep it on your lap and keep this hand here. Fantastic. Okay. Now when you keep your hands like this, your Vata, Pitta and Kapha dosha start to align. Okay. And you know what Abhaya Mudra is very good for? It is fantastic to bring confidence. It removes all kind of mental weakness. It's called as the mudra of fearlessness. So what we will do is close our eyes. In Abhaya Mudra, think about the thing that bothers us the most. What is it that we get scared of? Everybody gets scared of something. What is it that you get scared of? Now, when you've kept your hand like this, take your attention in the middle of your hand over here, in this point. Take your attention. When you think, you can bring your attention onto this point and just stay there. Keep your back straight. Beautiful. Just stay there. And now breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now repeat in your own mind. I am strong. I am confident. I do no harm, so I get no harm. I am free from any bondage. I belong to this earth. My mind is full of positivity. Now, once you say this, again, rub both your hands together. You'll feel a lot of warmth in the hand in which you did Abhaya Mudra. You'll feel a sensation, warm sensation over here. Any time you get scared, your children are going to an exam and they are nervous, sit them down, tell them to practice the Abhaya Mudra. Tell them, and you will see a huge difference. Now, how you convince others, I do not know, but you can practice it, because when you become fearless, when you become confident, you're able to deal with other things as well. So, whenever you practice an Abhaya Mudra, there are 9 mudras. You can choose any one, but I suggest you choose one and practice it for 6 days and see the difference. Next is the Surya Mudra. It's also called as the Agni Mudra. Now, before we go to this Surya Mudra, it's there on your slide. It's very simple. You take your left hand and you place your right hand in the middle like this. Put the left thumb over the right and close this. That's it. That's it. Very simple. I've also chosen very simple mudras so that you all can practice it. Okay? Left hand, place the right hand on top of the left hand, place the thumb on the right palm and place the right thumb over the left thumb. That's it. Very good. All of those who are doing it. Okay? So anybody who has thyroid, I have thyroid. So what I do is when I do the Surya Mudra, I keep my hands like this and I close my eyes and then, think about Surya Bhagwan and then place my hands over here, because this is my point for thyroid. But if you don't want to point it to anything, you can just keep it like this, rested in your hands. And now we're going to practice the Surya Mudra and then I will talk, right? So first keep your hands here. You will, at the end of this session, I can promise you, if you're with me 100%, you will feel a lot of vibrations in your body. I mean, actually it's a lot more if you're in front of me, but through the screen also, I think you will be able to feel at least 15-20% of what you feel when I'm teaching it to you in real. Okay. So just close your eyes. Think about sun god. Think about Surya Bhagwan. Okay. Listen to the mantra that I'm saying. Om Surya Narayanam Devam Satchidananda Sadgurum Ajnana Tamanashaya Vande Sarvatmakam Ravim. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Just stay there in silence. Take a long deep breath. Inhale and gently exhale. One more time. Inhale and gently exhale. And then again, feel the sensation in your hands. And then rub your palms gently. Rub your palms gently. And place your palms over your neck. Like that. Just place it over the neck. Shoulder and your neck. If you have digestion problem, place it on your stomach. Okay? And 6 days. That's all I'm saying. Take any mudra, practice it for 6 days, and you will be surprised. All right. Now, before we go to the next slide, we've already finished 2 mudras. You have to also understand that we are also aligned through our chakras, correct? So there are 104 chakras that are all over our body. One chakra is like, it is levitating, it's above our body. And the minute we kind of align our chakras, it kind of settles in at your Brahmarandra. This is called your Brahmarandra. And then your entire body becomes like a Buddha. You like a Ramana Maharishi. You start to glow. Whatever you say becomes a truth, and all of that is always there. But there are primarily 6 or 7 chakras that are very popular, that everybody can easily connect with. The other are a little complicated, but these are like the main circuits that you can see. So when we do mudras, and if we do the Kundalini awakening with the mudras, the result is 40% faster. That is a power of mudra. So for example, how do I explain this to you? Like a router in your house, correct? Put another modem which will kind of facilitate the speediness of that particular signal. So I think that will be a good analogy to understand. So when you are practicing, but then when you start practicing Kundalini with the sound, ram, vam, lam, and then you do the mudra with it, the result is fast. It's like Vande Bharat Express or Shatabdi Express. That's what it is. So that is why why I told you that later on, as we go into our slide, we will be also talking about, the Kundalini. There are one or two mudras that we will do about the Kundalini. Can we go to the next slide, please? After Surya Mudra. Oh, Surya Mudra. So now also I want to tell you one more thing about Surya Mudra. Is very good for weight loss. So anybody who is practicing, for example, you're practicing walking or jogging or whatever, sit for 5 minutes after your thing and do the Surya Mudra, and it'll really help you burn fat, a lot. Okay. Next is the Rudra or the Buddhi Mudra. The way you say it is very simple. Your Anamika finger to the thumb. That's it. Like that. Anamika finger to the thumb. Very good. You can practice now. We'll come to the technicalities of later. You can practice this mudra with both your hands. So you keep this hand like this and then place it on your lap. Okay, now observe now that we're not just going to talk. You are going to observe what I'm telling you, whether it makes sense to you, whether you're experiencing it or not. Right? Otherwise, we're all wasting our time otherwise by in a lecture. So bring both your hands here, place it on your lap, close your eyes. When you do the Buddhi Mudra, find out ki kya problem hai. Do you forget a lot? Do you get confused a lot? Do you feel that people are not able to understand you, or you're not able to communicate properly? Do the Rudra Mudra. Think about the power that will bring in you. So take a long deep breath. जोर से सांस लो, and now stop the सांस. Stop it. That's it. Stay there. Back straight, shoulder open. Stay there. Try to hold the breath for at least 15-20 seconds. And now when you exhale, whenever you're comfortable, you exhale, bring your attention to the point of the Anamika, the ring finger and the thumb. Beautiful. Just stay there. We'll do it one more time. Inhale, take a long deep breath. Full deep breath. Hold it. Hold the breath. And stay there. Remember that when you want to understand your inner self is when you practice this mudra. So just allow the mudra to activate a part of your Ajna chakra, the hypothalamus. And now slowly exhale. Very nice. Again, rub both your hands together and then cover your face. Beautiful. And open your eyes. After the Rudra Mudra is the Mukula Mudra, Prithvi Mudra. This is for people who want to look fantastic. I don't want to age. I want to apply creams that make me look very young. I want to wear good clothes, walk out. This actually does it for you. This actually will do it. It's called the Mukula Mudra. Mukula by meaning itself means, if you say Mukula, it just sounds very nice, right? But it's also the grounding mudra, because we come from the earth and we will go back to this earth. And that is why it's also called Prithvi Mudra. Very easy to do. That's it. That's it. So you just take this. Keep both your hands on your lap. Open your chest. Keep your back straight. Bas isko karo every morning. 5 minutes. That's all. And just do this sound of Om. So you hum. Take a long deep breath. Incidentally, there's a Shankhanad also happening somewhere near my building. This is a good sign. So again, take a long deep breath. One more time, last time. Just stay there and slowly rub your hands together. And then cover your face. Open your eyes in your palms and relax. Beautiful. Mukula Mudra. What it does. So first, when you start any mudra, all the mudras that I've told you, 3 things you have to remember. Number 1, you have to keep your back straight. That's the number 1 rule. So now suppose you don't want to keep your, you are not able to keep your back straight, sit using support. Sit on the bed or sit on the floor. I'd always suggest that sit on the floor. I always suggest that. But if you're not comfortable, you can sit on a chair and, use the backrest of the chair, right? And now, second rule is close your eyes. That's your second rule. Because yatha drishti tatha dhyanam. Wherever you will put your eyesight, that's where your attention will go into. So make sure that your eyes are closed. And the third thing, always have an intention. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing? Why are you sitting this 5 minutes just because you heard it in Wishwa Talk or you're looking at Instagram and there are a lot of reels that are talking about it? No, you're doing it because. So that is how, when you start invoking it, it will come to you. So suppose you're doing Prithvi Mukula Mudra, then your intention is, may I feel healthy, may I feel beautiful, may my hair, my body, my skin shine like the sun, may there be positivity all around me, and then do the Mukula Mudra. So you will invoke it. Like when you're flipping through a television, if you want to watch Star Plus, you can't be on Star Sports, no? You have to go to Star Plus. How do you do that? By pressing that particular channel number. Same thing. If you want to do Rudra Mudra, invoke the Buddhi. Say, you know what? I want to be mentally strong. I want to be physically strong. All of that. So please clearly state your intention. 2 things happen with that. When you state your intention, you have a lot of clarity in your own self on why you're doing what you're doing. And number 2 is that you're invoking that and reassuring yourself. So it's like an affirmation. You're telling it to yourself also. Correct? So, kuch bhi karo, intention. Why have you joined this Wishwa Talks? What was the reason? That intention. Intention is the bottom line of everything.